Womp womp.
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife.
How do you know I have a wife?
I insist.
Thanks.
I've just come from Carl's funeral. He choked on eating 100 donuts in a row at the local donut eating
Boulder
contest.
Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Very good, ma'am. I'm getting out of here. That woman gives me the creeps.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
So true.
Ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights of this.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid! Damn,
Wow, we playing as this guy.
swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
Anyway, nice to see you. We got a bottle of ketchup.
Andersons. They're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
I see. Well, lovely to meet you, Rose. Gummy yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I've got gum in my gummy. Why did I say that? What possessed me?
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights. Just in
Flashlights, just like in the dream.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
What the fuck is wrong with you, Carl
That diner was a
Stuckey?
real nut house.
How?
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for
Yeah, I know,
We're supposed
nitpicking
to
with
be on
like
vacation,
the
Alice.
finer points of the
I'll
narrative,
figure
but
it
how
out when we
didn't
get
they
back
notice
home.
him?
Okay.
Okay.
It's not like it didn't seem like it was a busy place, so surely would have heard someone coming out and going, Mrs.
I
Wake!
didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years.
Not since my wrist
last
broke
book.
from jacking off too much. What? Oh, since my last book.
Now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want
There was a Shining type situation where I was stuck up at a lodge over the winter, and all I had to do was jack off. Destroyed my penis, wore it down to a nub. Now I roam the streets searching for a new one. With my flashlight and gun, I'm Alan Wake, the Dickless writer. Stupid. Stupid. Ooh. Diver's Isle.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right.
It's something.
Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
No, I won't.
No, I'm okay.
I'm actually going...
Phobia, the fear of darkness.
The
I wanted to make
fear of
sure
darkness.
We were inside with the lights on before sunset.
And we will, but for the time being I need to go exploring to see if there's a lovely little coffee thermos for me to find. Wife, you'll be okay. It's not that dark yet. And if I don't get this coffee thermos, I will die. For real. If we die in the game, we die for real. There's gotta be one up here.
The cabin obviously got its name from the shape of the island. It looked like a giant bird leg. Alice had mentioned that the lake was a caldera. There was a dormant volcano under it.
What? Okay. I was wondering how that added up. It's like, it's called Diver's Island. A diver's type of bird. I was confused. I was thinking like a human diver. Anyway, what lovely scenic picturesque surroundings. What a great place for Alan Wake to write his new book. Look at him, he writes crime novels, of course he does. I do not need... Excuse me, I don't need the game to tell me that. I can tell based on his voice and his fucking jacket. hideous, hideous jacket. Now, wife. Catch the crow, Alan. Catch the crow. What if you saw your husband like scampering around like this? Or an bird leg cabin. Fair enough. He said the name of the cabin, not the name of the island. I wasn't paying attention to the name of the cabin. That's on me. I'll accept that criticism and gladly. Well, maybe not gladly, but with good humor. Any more coffee? Coffee thermos? Alan, jump into the water and die. Whee! I can't jump wherever I please. Is that a human ear hanging from a little rope on a hook? That's what it fucking looks like.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
He's absolutely incredible. I've turned on the lights. Wife.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay.
Okay.
Around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
I'll look around. So normal to just be hanging out in the garden of this tiny island and be like, wow, look at this tree.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
But I was wrong. And then I had the nightmare. My wife was there fucking dying.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
After a string of poisonings, mostly bean related. Folks at home, you may be wondering why I keep bringing up beans. Well, the answer is I don't know, but I'm going to keep doing it. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. Axe? Free axe? Hello? Hello, my wife? Where are you?
Alice? Honey? A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Oh. Oh ho ho! Video game. You seek to trick me by hiding a thermos?
The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's
Oh, he's been rumbled.
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
Listen, that's not Pat's fault. That's Rose's fault. Now, folks at home, don't be blaming Pat for that. Don't be blame.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh, wait, what kind of surprise? Surprise, Alan! It's your ear medication. Tilt your head.
Surprise!
Oh,
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice. Everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. God damn it.
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
but then I fell over because I'm a fucking piece of shit. Tripped on my own ego. Again.
Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
She's
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
she fell in the toilet.